Hello YgoPro fans, Madarant here, and welcome to another episode with DDDs. So it's been a week since I've actually played with this deck, and getting back into it, hopefully. Here's hoping at least. So I can use my Copernicus next turn, and turn after I can use Lilith to add Copernicus back, get my scale. And hopefully this should be fine. We're going against Dinomist and Drummarilla, so he's using the level 5 version instead of the level 4, just the pure Dinomist version. So interesting. And he's got the Ceratops. It's fine with me. I'm not going to be doing anything with that. Veiler's not going to be doing anything at all. And that Twin Twister is going to be very vicious. Scale? No more. I don't think scales are applicable. And it can't protect itself, unfortunately. So no more Shogun my Copernicus because it's going to send me. Who do we want to run into the graveyard? I've got a Necro Slime already down there. Could go for my Swirl Slime. That's a possibility. Now we do that. I'll go for my Swirl Slime. And I can go for a level 1 play, a not rank 1. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to go for. I was past 10. I don't think I need to go too far in. I was going to say rank 4 player because especially summon out to Lilith and then go for rank 4. But that wasn't going to be doing too much. And I think he's going to try and go Infinity on me. Most of them do. So that's going to be a difficult thing to deal with. Very difficult indeed. Oh, he's going for Rexy. Okay, that's fine. He may use Rexy's effect before, so maybe Ceratops and then attack with Rexy. Rexy shuffles back something, go into Infinity. Or is he going to go into Infinity already? Yeah, he's going for Infinity already. Interesting. Veiler's not going to be doing much. And he's entering the battle phase, so he's going to actually attack into it and add it to the scale. That's exactly what I wanted. Well, extra deck. Because... oh no, he's actually now going to try and equip it. Well, that's fun. Can't really waste Veiler on that because he'll just negate it. Issues. Night Howling? That could work. Night Howling would only resurrect something to bring out a possible Armades play, but I don't have Armades in that extra deck. Need to bring out something that can take on that Infinity, which is really Siegfried. Siegfried can really... oh, well, it's 2900 now. Yeah, does it banish as a cost? I don't think it's a cost. I hope it's not a cost. So, yeah, that could work. I'll go for my Lilith effect. Targets a DD, so add the Swirl Slime back to the hand. He should negate this. And that will mean it'll be malleable for my D-Arc to try and run it over. And yes, it's going to go for that. Is he going to put Copernicus back into the graveyard, or is he going to go with his own Dinomist? No, none of the above. So we now have a free Necro Slime as it's going to summon out my D-Arc by banishing Lilith. Which is very good for me. Hopefully, if he isn't negate the summon, Bottomless Trapple. As you would expect. So I can do my opposite play, so I can go for the Newton and discard this card to now add my Swirl Slime back to my hand. And I have to go all the way around, but I eventually going to bring out the Arc. Thankfully, because the Arc is the only out right now for this Infinity problem. And loads in a Copernicus into the graveyard. So I have both of those ready for Yamakai to start manipulating. And that's all good. Berthament, you join the party, do you? No, don't want to summon you yet. I wonder what this face down is going to be. Storming Mirror Force. Coulda known. Shoulda known. But it not known. He's got the scale. No, he hasn't. I thought he had the scale then. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit harder to beat down now because that can just increase its attack to 22, which is gonna be problematic. The Covenant is arriving. Covenant with the Wicked Gate. Covenant with the Wicked Gate. What the hell? Covenant will add me Kepler to my hand, which is going to be great. I definitely want Kepler in my hand because I want to use this effect to now search for another Covenant card, and I'm going to go for a Yamakai so that I have some possibilities for Pendulum summoning in the future. And that should be fine. I can use now Swirl Slime's effects to banish it from the graveyard to summon out my Berthament in defensive position. Berthament can now manipulate the levels to become level 4. And now I may see my Exterior Shogun, my Kaiser, and activate my Yamakai. Yamakai is going to activate to put a Pendulum card from my graveyard to my scale. And the one that negates spells is Copernicus, so he has the most activating possibilities. And I go for my Monsters Kaiser to cut down this Stegosaurus. It may survive some damage, but that's about it, thankfully. And now we get to actually use Kaiser, because I really don't use Kaiser much. Dinomist charge. No, really? You got it? Perfect timing. And he gets the scale 6 Plesios. And now he can Pendulum summon. I believe he has 3 cards. That's gonna be painful. It's gonna be very, very painful. And Pendulum Shoken, bringing out Stego, Plesios, and Drumarilla. So I'm gonna go for Vela. No, not yet. I think he's gonna go for a rank 4 play to get rid of this instead. So I'll be able to reborn it back. If he does not, so I'll wait for that. Or he can run them all over with Drumarilla, thankfully, because that can do a lot of things. But he's going for the rank 4 play Utopia. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Thinking maybe this stops it. That's interesting. But when he enters the battle phase, I'm going to be using Kaiser's effect because he can use it anytime he likes. It's not like it doesn't. He's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage though, which is gonna be painful. But does he want me to summon it back? And that's the question. Because this allows me to add a Dark Contract card to my hand, and I'm also going to negate that monster's effects, so I'm not going to take too much damage. If I do, then that would be proving very problematic to me. So I'm going to take a lot of damage from these two, but that's it, thankfully. That's going to be fine, increasing them both by another 600, but at least it's not 5k. And Kaiser can now allow me to add a Dark Contract from my deck to my hand, and I'll add my Swamp King to my hand. And I take 1600 more damage, 2k as well. Well, 3k actually, with Kaiser coming back. And destroy this card. You can negate the effect, then destroy this card. I'm going to do that because I need to survive some. Actually, I don't need to. I've got. Let's just Dream Leonidas. Wow, perfect timing, Leonidas. Helping me when you really needed to. Now let's overlay onto the king, known as Tell. Tell is always good, because he can now reduce that monster's attack, but its attack becomes 5,000, so it's not going to really help. I'm going to use Yamakai and put back the Newton into the scale. Now I have a pendulum scale, which is something I haven't had for a while. And I can bring out Kali Yuga, and that's going to be very good. So Dark Contract allows me to add Ragnarok to my hand. And it's time. Pendulum Shoken. Bring forth Ragnarok. Although I could just banish that instead. Oh yeah, there's no DD cards in the graveyard. I am so stupid. Sometimes. And I could do anything at this point. But what exactly I want to do is unsure. Is it just send when it's kind of sent from the field to the graveyard? It's not classed the field to the graveyard. Send from the field to the graveyard. You can send a DD, so that's very good. So let's first use this effect to reduce that attack, and then Ragnarok, Tribute Shoken, banish Utopia Lightning. Tell, using its effect, allows me to send a DD card from my deck to the graveyard, and I choose the Necro Slime. Well, I would choose a Necro Slime if I had one left in the deck. I have cut it down to one since then. So that's fine in that sense. So we can go for now the Swamp King. Swamp King and now Fusion Shoken, and bring for something powerful. Who to go for? I'll go for Beowulf. So I will get rid of those graveyard dead monsters, Kepler and Kingtail. Bring forth Beowulf. And that's all fine. I could now go for Kali Yuga, but he didn't have much left, and he surrenders. So that's Dinomist. Even with their Cyber Dragon Infinity, I could still get over them. That preemptive negation of Lilith was only buying him time, and even if he hadn't have done, he would have given me access to the Arc one way or another, and Infinity was run over. And that Utopia Lightning was going to do a lot more damage than I thought. If I hadn't availed it, I would have been in a bad position if I hadn't drawn that Leonidas. So that's all good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode with DDDs once again, having more fun with them, trying to make the deck a bit more consistent. But yeah, it's a work in progress still, so I haven't got a deck profile for that yet. But I shall have one in the future. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please leave your comments below if you guys just for the deck or just for my channel in general. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this and want to see further content. If there's an old deck that I played before and you want to see further duels with that, please let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching. Madarant signing out.